bằng không ta Toàn ơi? Mấy cây đó? Lấy cho ta cây.
What's going on? Thanks for joining us again on another video, and today we're looking at Long Phu Eco Tour. Long Phu Eco Tour we found on TripAdvisor. It had very good ratings, so we went with it and we were not disappointed. Fantastic. From the start of the tour to the end of the tour was about 4 hours, and we just had so much fun. Really did. It was amazing. We didn't really know what to expect to a certain extent. The bike rides, as you see at the moment, were kind of the night before. We had a text basically saying, would you like to participate in the bikes, or would you just like to be picked up and taken to the actual basket boats? But we said no, we'll go with the bikes, why not? And so glad we did. Basically, you get to see so much amazing scenery, rice paddies, we go through the towns. It's just amazing. As you can see, this is just obviously on the way. It's just quite a tranquil ride. It's not rushed, it's at your own pace. They wait for you, you don't have to keep up. It's just really good. So highly recommended. We were on the bikes for, I'd say, probably about 45 minutes. We did stop, as you'll see in a minute, which was basically to the water buffalo. So the water buffalo, which is coming up, we stopped at for about 15-20 minutes. That was good. They give you water as well, so you do have water given to you for when you go round. So it's not like you haven't got anything at all to drink. As I say, it's not fast paced. They do go at a slower pace. So nothing to worry about there. They do obviously watch the traffic for you as well, so you don't have to worry about traffic too much either. So first stop off was the water buffalo, and the water buffalo and the farmer were waiting for us. We basically all had a chance to ride the water buffalo up and down the actual rice paddy, which is about 100 meters or so. The water buffalo, I guess, probably quite enjoyed it. He had a day off. Rather than pulling a plough in a field, he just had a couple of tourists on his back, which wasn't too bad for him. That was good fun. Never done that before. Obviously something to do in Vietnam, the water buffalo, and that was all part of the tour as well. And then after the water buffalo, we had about a 5-minute bike ride to the basket boats themselves, which are coming up. The last stage of the actual cycling, again, as you can see, they don't take you on busy roads or anything, so it's quite tranquil, so you can just take your time and take in the scenery. You don't have to worry about cars or bikes flying by you, and it's a good chance to kind of get to see a bit of rural Vietnam. And you go down some paths and you go down some back streets, so it's quite scenic, to be fair, and it's really good. We all really enjoyed it from that side of things. And then eventually we got to the basket boats, which shows you coming through, and you wait your turn to get onto the actual basket boat itself. It was all very well done. Everyone was very friendly. It was just a smooth tour from start to finish, and as I say, once we got here, it was kind of like really tranquil as well. So as you can see, with the waterways and everything, well worth the cycle to get here. No, this little riverway's quite pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very pretty. You wouldn't want to be in that boat.
No. Seasick. So the Vietnamese are all about fun. They like to have fun. They like to kind of sing and just be jovial and everything, which really makes that kind of like really enjoyable experience even better, because everyone's just having fun, from the Vietnamese to the tourists. It's just really, really good. So make sure you definitely engage and kind of just get into the spirit of everything when you do it, because you're just going to enjoy it that much more.
Oh my god, we're not going.
So you carry on along the waterways, very tranquil, nice and slow pace, taking it all in. It's quite scenic and everything. There's no rush to get to where we're going to. It's just, as I say, just a nice, enjoyable, relaxing boat ride at this stage.
Oh no!
So further up, you can choose to be spun around in the boat for a small fee. I think it's about £1 or something. It's not a lot. It's 100,000 Vietnamese dong, I think it is. And they spin you around as such. It's good fun, but they don't make you do it, or you don't have to do it. So if you think, oh my god, not for me, I don't want to do that, then that's absolutely fine. They won't force you. You choose to do it, you do pay on that, but you don't have to do that, and they're not pushy whatsoever. So again, it's just up to you, but it's just a good experience. So during the Vietnam War, the Americans used their PBR patrol boats to patrol these very waters that we're actually in now. They used to go in and out of the actual waterways looking for Viet Cong, who would be actually hiding within the actual mangrove areas. Now it's home to the basket boats, so a lot more tranquil and a lot more peaceful. So now we're getting out into the deeper waters, and basically it's parties everywhere with loudspeaker systems. It's just carnage. It's just good fun, absolute carnage, as you'll see. It's just real just kind of get involved. It's just brilliant fun. Everyone's laughing and dancing and just having a good time, and that's what it's all about. Vietnam is all about that. Just go with it. Brilliant stuff. Once you've done your dancing, if that's what you want to do, you can just sit in the boat if that's your thing. They'll just show you some fishing techniques from locals, fishermen, and then you'll go back through the waterways to the mangroves basically, and they'll show you how to catch coconut crabs. The coconut crabs live within the mangroves, as you can see here. You've got a little bit of stick with a bit of string and a bit of bread on the end of the stick. There's no hooks. The crabs don't get hurt or anything along those lines. They get to eat the bread and then they get put back into the water. It's just to show you, obviously, because during the Vietnam War as well, the Viet Cong used to eat the coconut crabs as a food source, etc. But nowadays it's just to show you the tourists, obviously the crabs that are living within the actual waterways themselves. But that was good fun as well.
Oh. Yay! Wow!
Wow.
Oh, its claws are purple.
Purple claws. Yeah.
Purple claws. Wow!
Coconut crab.
Yeah, coconut crab.
Take a quick picture.
Yeah.
Once you've caught your coconut crabs, and once you've basically done that, they'll drop you at the starting point where you'll wait for everybody who will gather together. You'll cycle 40 minutes back to the original location of where you were picked up from. You'll get onto minibuses that will then respectively take you back to the hotels that you were first picked up from, and your tour is over at that point and you say your goodbyes. So looking back, reviewing what we did, is the Long Phu Eco Tour worth the money, and is it as good as I've said it is and what TripAdvisor says it is? Well, the answer is 100% yes. It is fantastic. One of our most enjoyable days out, I would say, on this. 4 hours of just laughing and having fun from start to finish. So obviously wrapping it up, what you're looking at is £35 per person is what we paid, £70 for a couple. What that includes is your entrance fees, your bikes, everything. So starting off, you obviously pick your bikes up, you've got 45 minutes with your bikes. You then go on to the water buffalo, about 15-20 minutes there, pictures, etc. A few more minutes cycling on, then you get to the basket boats. All your entrance fees are included, and also you're going to be on there for roughly an hour and 20 minutes. Dancing, spinning on the boats, that's all if you want to do it. You don't have to. So if you're not that way inclined, or you feel that it's not what you want to do, absolutely fine, you don't have to do it. They also included lunch, so they did a really nice Vietnamese traditional lunch. Fantastic, really fresh. That was included as well. So they feed you, you get water as well. That's all part and parcel. Once you're done, you make your way back to the pickup point on your bikes, where obviously there's minibuses waiting, and they take you back to your respective hotels. Long Phu Eco Tour, really well run from start to finish, and they do offer different excursions. So if what we did wasn't your cup of tea, they do other things as well. So check out on TripAdvisor what they do, find something that you think's good for you. I highly recommend them. If you've got any comments, please leave below. If I've missed anything out I haven't covered, you can ask me in comments as well. Just drop us a line and I'll see what I can do to answer them. But meanwhile, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back with another video soon. Take care. Goodbye.